Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo,
yo, yo, what's
yo,
up,
we
man? We
back.
back in the building. You know what I mean? We vlogging again.
Been gone
Check
for
us
a minute.
out. You know what I mean? You see this shirt? Huh? Yes. The vital lessons of debate.
Back with it.
Yes. Check us out, man. We here. You know what I mean? We doing too deep today. You know what I mean? But we still gonna give you, you know what I mean, what we give you. You don't need the laughter. You know what I'm saying? The details, the descriptiveness. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. We've been doing this. This is what we do. Okay.
All that good
So,
stuff.
how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody had a good shift. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody drove safe and got home and, took care of their family and kissed and hugged their loved ones.
Go ahead, bro. You keep talking.
Right.
Trying to
You
get my
know,
background in order. My fault,
we
ladies.
had a little we had a little bit of issues, but we back at it, you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot to offer you today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let bro, you know what I'm saying, Mr. PhewMor Lessons, my brother, you know what I'm saying, give you the delivery of what we giving off today.
We're gonna start with a little bit of the battle rap talk. We got some NBA talk, and yeah, that's primarily it. Battle rap, NBA, stuff like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? Our opinions. See,
Definitely put any suggestions in, any comments, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all wanna talk about, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all wanna get involved in, you know what I'm saying, please do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to debate about, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all just want to, give your opinion on, just call, definitely comment, inbox me, you know what I'm saying? For real, that's what we here for, you know what I'm saying? It helps us out, helps our content, it helps us, you know what I'm saying, do what we need to do, you know what I'm saying, to make this happen and jump off the way it needs to jump off. Now, word. So we happy to have y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, we chilling. We watching the games, you know what I'm saying? Just checking out all the latest of what's going on. If we got the draft coming on tomorrow, everything is good, all is well, so that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see who my Giants got. Or, you know, straight up representing, you know what I'm saying? New York. We not from the five boroughs, you know what I'm saying? But we from New York, you know what I'm saying? We from Kingston, New York, you know what I'm saying? That's where we from, exit 19, you know what I'm saying? Things happen up here, man. Go through real things, you know what I'm saying? A lot of monumental people done touched down here in our Kingston town, in our Kingston city, you know what I'm saying? People who have names in the five boroughs, you know what I'm saying, of New York. You know what I'm saying? It's a well known town, you know what I'm saying? You can get stomped out, you could bleed to death, not leave, you know what I'm saying, if need be, you know what I'm saying? But we like to be humble and chill and party and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But it can happen here. You know what I'm saying? You might not go home if you're not acting right. So just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to disrespect somebody from our city, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Okay. But moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for bro to come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into too much of the topics right now. You know what I'm saying? But we could talk about some other things. We could talk about, the fact that what's going on right now with the Makai Bryant situation. Why that man didn't use a taser. You know what I'm saying? Why that man had to fire, you know what I'm saying, 6 shots, you know what I'm saying, into a woman who called for an assault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she had a knife because she was delirious. You know what I'm saying? It was a traumatic experience she was going through. You know what I'm saying? And this is what happens. But they didn't have to do her like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to fire. You know what I'm saying? The 6 shots and handle that situation like that. That's savage. That's what they do. So many countless deaths. You know what I'm saying? they just be getting away with. You know what I mean? Not serving no hard time. All they do is maybe get suspended from the force. You know what I'm saying? There's no cracking down on them. You know what I'm saying? There got to be a little bit more going on as far as black people and black people's rights. You know what I'm saying? And minority rights. You know what I'm saying? Word. Plus, we need to bond together. We need to grow and build together. Us as black folks, the culture. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure that we're able to shake hands and break bread and come up with ideas and all types of you know things that'll benefit our community. You know what I'm saying? Our city and overall our country. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole outlook that we're looking for. Positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Or coming up. Nobody judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for none of that. Word. I hope bro come back. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot to tell you. You know what I'm saying about what we're talking about today, our topics. Word. But yeah, people, we appreciate the support. The merch is out. You know what I'm saying? Go buy the merchandise. We here for you. You know what I'm saying? Just reach out. Speak out. And we'll leak out. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's how it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word. But you got 2 more minutes and I'm about to tune on up out of here and then we'll be back together. You know what I'm saying? But this is just
here we go. We
all
back
right.
with it. My fault.
You know what I'm saying? He got 2 more minutes and then
I'm
about to tune on out. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Well, I heard you giving the rundown of the town and all that. Rundown.
Yeah, just giving a little, you know what I'm saying? Excerpt, just a little excerpt of how how it goes.
How things operate.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Just a flyby, nothing serious. You know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean? Not putting nothing out there, but just putting something out there. You know what I mean? That's all.
All right. I thought that was a little funny. But yeah, let's start with that Ultimate Maddness, man. That smack, that tournament. I filled out.
Oh man. So
I filled out my tournament thing. I think I lost.
I filled mine out too. I lost too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost that shit. But yeah, how'd it go? What the results look like for the first round though?
Well, shit. Surprisingly, Cortez. I think we had him a third tier. Well, he ended up beating Official. We had her. She's a top tier female rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought Official was fitting to kill him. What happened? She must have took him lightly or something, man. How'd that go wrong?
Right. She said she don't got no bio on him. She don't got no bio. That's what her complaint was. She didn't have no bio.
Well, nothing about it.
If you listen to the blog, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they said she don't, you know what I mean? She said she don't got no bio on him. She don't know nothing about him. Twerk, New Jersey Twerk lost to KCJ. I don't even know who KCJ is.
Well, I'm not sure who that is either. And
you know what I mean? I have to really look and see what's going on with KCJ. Like, what type of performances she's giving out, because she beat a solid New Jersey Twerk. I would say at maybe the peak of his dominance.
Yeah, he's probably at the peak right now. That also messed my bracket up. I picked Twerk too.
Okay.
I had Twerk, he lost. I had Official, she lost.
Right. Rum Nitty beat Serious Jones.
Yeah, I got that. I heard that one was controversial though. They said
yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I heard that too. They said Serious was on his heels.
Yeah, it said Serious was it. He was mad because Rum had some guys in there oohing and ahhing for him, swaying the judges and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta see it. Because I haven't seen. It's been a while since I've seen Serious, be the top tier dude like that. So I have to see.
Right.
Myself.
Right.
Go up and look on it. What was the other one? What was the other? Swave and Prep?
Yeah. Swave Sever, he lost the Prep. That was a very controversial one as well. But the decision went to Prep. Prep won that. And they said Prep's third round is what did it. They said like that was the most like outstanding round of the whole battle. Like they said the first two, like Swave just really slept him. Like everybody said, like he like really, you know what I mean, gave him that business. But you know what I'm saying, they said the third round that Prep gave out was just really better than the two that he gave.
Oh no, you can't do it like that.
That's how they did it. That's how they did it. That's how they did him, and he was super upset. Yeah.
You can't do it
he,
like that.
He hit the Super 5 button, you know what I'm saying? Like on some real, you know, like litigations with the judges and yeah, all that. He was tight.
Well, I heard
tight.
The judges was off a little bit. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I heard that too. But you know, I mean, why did you make them judges?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, what did you make them judges for? Like, that's their job, right? Like, why? Because they didn't pick in the favor that you wanted them to pick. Like, right? You know what I'm saying? They judged how they felt like what it was.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got the bracket for the next round or no?
I don't right now, but on our next segment,
I might got it. Hold on, give me a sec.
Okay, well, if you got it, then give the people that, because I would say by the next segment, you're usually the one that keeps up with that bracket and stuff like that. I'm usually the one that catches like the loose leaf battles.
Let me see. I might got the bracket.
Okay.
No, I don't got the bracket.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll have that on the next episode. You know what I'm saying? On our next show. Yeah, we'll have that, people. We'll have the next bracket and we'll put you on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Around the battle league. There was two other battles too that, you know what I'm saying, I want to expand on that I thought was kind of funny as well. That Nunn and JC, like, Nunn embarrassed him. That was a 30.
Nah, that wasn't a 30, man.
That was a 30. Man. I felt like that was a 30 Nunn.
JC won that.
Maybe no. I disagree. And you know what? I was around somebody also, you know what I'm saying, who was, an individual who, follows the battle rap culture. And he agreed with me. He was like, yo, this white boy is bombing on him like constantly. Like, yo, JC was all over the place. He didn't take it serious. I know you want to, say,
no, he
held it down, but no, he didn't. He got maybe one round. I gave him one round. I gave him one round.
That was a debatable 30 for JC, bro.
No, absolutely. I disagree. And then not only that, but you hollering absolutely.
Yeah.
But Nunn won on the cards.
I don't know what them cards is talking about. I'm telling you what I saw.
No. I'm telling you what I listened to.
I'm telling you what I
saw. I use my ears and I listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes and ears. You gotta use two of your six senses.
Oh, I was supposed to use my eyes too in a battle rap?
Eyes and ears when you're watching battle rap, man.
Well, if I'm doing something, I can still hear it, but I can't visually see it.
That don't have the same effect. You gotta see it, and you gotta see it in here.
Yeah, a lot of times I sit down for it. Like I seen the way Geechee was like screaming on math. Like, I mean, the little man was like big boying him, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And that was pretty weird to me. Like, yo, I never really seen math.
I told y'all that was in there
with that kind of energy.
He was worried about too much other stuff. He was worried about goods and this other person.
Yeah, DNA and surf, and he was all over the place. Yeah, he was all over the place. Yeah, he was all over the place.
60 opponent, he would have had more success.
There was one other battle too.
The Big T and Bill Collector. That shit was trash.
Jack Boy Main Bop.
Jack Boy, who he battled? Jack Boy
Main Bop. Oh shit. Oh man. Jack Boy Mean. Jack Boy Mean. Yeah, Jack Boy Mean. He won. I don't remember who he battled offhand. It'll come to me.
You know, he'll be gone.
But that we'll have that on the next episode as well. But Jack Boy Mean, he caught a victory too, so he's advancing as well. Everybody counted him out too. Whoever he was going against, man. I forgot who he was going against.
I know I counted him out.
I definitely had him counted out too. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, Jack Boy Me, he advanced. Shout out to Jack Boy, man.
You know what? Let me see who Jack Boy battled, man. Jack Boy, man. I don't be impressed with him, man. He like him and that little crew. They like I don't know. They like a nerdy rapping crew a little bit to me personally. Some people be liking him though. I don't really. Here we go. Hold on. T-Top, hold up. T-Top lost? That's who it was.
Yeah, Jack Boy Man, that's who he cracked. He cracked T-Top.
He beat T-Top.
He cracked T-Top. He cracked T-Top, man. Tier 2. Jack Boy cracked Tier 2. T-Top, man. I thought that was pretty interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting. So he gonna battle next against official or not official Cortez. He gonna battle Cortez in the next round.
Okay.
I got the bracket up. So I'm gonna have to go with Cortez in that one. Jack, he gonna have to prove something. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Cortez in that.
Okay. Okay, so that's who he advances. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Who's Prep got?
Rum Nitty. I was on Rum Nitty.
Rum and Prep?
No, who else battled Juno? Is it Juno or something like that?
Oh, I'm not familiar with them guys.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but he won his card. He got Rum Nitty in the next round. I'm gonna go with
Juno. Yeah, I kind of heard of Juno, but I didn't hear Juno. So it's like hair by Juno.
Yeah, so he is him and Rum. So I'm gonna go with Rum on that. And then Twerk, he lost to Misfit.
No.
Misfit?
No, KCJ.
Oh, KCJ, that's who it is. My fault.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Words are small. Trying to see it. Okay, so she got Prep next round.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take KCJ. If she could knock off a damn Twerk, then maybe she could knock off a damn Prep.
I'm gonna go with Prep, man. Something had to occur with a Twerk. Maybe he ain't take it serious. Prep gonna take it serious.
Okay.
You got something to prove. Them guys got something to prove.
Okay.
About them women. Who else is in there? Who's that? Geechee? I can't see, bro. I can't see the rest of it. We'll have.
Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, we'll expand on that on the next. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it.
But
let's move on to our next topic, though, bro.
My bracket's all messed up. I ain't getting no 10 racks.
Neither am I. I filled that out.
No 10 racks over here, man. That shit's hard. That shit's like a lottery. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I'm glad they give it to us, though. That helps.
Yeah, it's a nice chance, but that's just like a lottery to try to guess them because you don't know who's gonna choke, you don't know who's gonna show up, who's gonna take somebody serious. You know what I mean? So that's just like a lottery.
Right.
But Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to the our basketball talk, man. We're gonna start with our we're gonna get the coaches some love today, man. We're gonna start with our top 10 coaches.
This should be interesting.
We'll go with our top 10 coaches.
This should be quite interesting. In the order, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna start with number 10. Number 10, I went with Steve Kerr. I might have would have reevaluated after that thumping Luka and them gave him last night.
Oh man, that was a hell of a thumping.
Yeah, I might have, but I already had my list made out. But I go with Steve because him and Steph, they play off bound despite having injuries, being injury plagued all season. Steph was out a little bit in the beginning. Clay's still out. They still making their moves with Andrew Wiggins and stuff like they trying to get the rookie Wiseman. They're trying to get him incorporated and going and stuff like that. Number 9, I had to put him in there. Now I don't think he's really, not that he's a good coach, but you got to give him credit because he's on a winning team right now. We'll go with Steve Nash. I'll put him on there. For the fact, you know what I mean? Because
I like that.
It's not that he's coaching. He got a bunch of star players that know how to carry a team and stuff like that. So I don't really get
kind of, but then he got some role players too. He knows how to work his role players. He knows how to incorporate them both.
Nah, his star players know how to incorporate the role players. Because you heard what Kyrie said. He said in the beginning of the season they ain't really need a coach.
I feel that's what Kyrie said. But what about the games Kyrie wasn't? That he didn't play. You got to think about that too. Yeah, I think overall the fact that there's 3 players that he has in and out, 3 stars, 3 superstars that he had in and out of his lineup, and the fact that he's able to get the job done with either one or get the job done with either 2. And never having all 3 except for 21 games or 7 games together or something. Yeah, 7 games together. I think that's special.
Nah, that's not really special. Them niggas is nice. They could do that. Like James Harden.
Nah, they can't just hit the start button and just.
Bro, you talk about James Harden who been doing that stuff since Houston. Like he don't need a coach. They run the same offense.
You have to start giving. You have to start giving Jeff Green credit. You have to start giving.
Bro, they eat
players. Nick Claxton, Shamet. Landry Shamet, Bruce Brown. You got to start giving these guys their just due, bro.
Yo, bro, they're eating off the star players.
Stars, man.
Without them stars,
listen, they can miss them shots.
How many wins?
They can miss them. They can miss them screens.
Without all 3,
they can miss them shots. They can miss them screens. A lot can happen, bro. You got to give them guys their credit, man. They go out there and they do the intangibles and they help for the winning cause, man. And that's it. I'm not saying that they're carrying the load. I'm just saying they help. They do their part.
Without Durant, Harden, and Kyrie playing, how many wins does Steve Nash have? How many times he coaches a team to a victory without them stars playing?
I don't know. You would have to look that up, and I'm not gonna look it up.
I'm telling you, it's not often. Not a lot. Not a lot, bro. There's nothing he's doing that's crazy with coaching. It's not about his coaching. It's about the star players he got out there. Like I said, Harden know how to run the offense. They run the same offense they ran in Houston.
Harden's not even out. Harden hasn't even been out there. That's bad.
Right now. Kyrie's
bad reference.
Kyrie's been out there. Harden's been out there throughout most of the time. Kyrie and Durant's been hurt. He's the one that led them throughout the whole middle of the run of the season.
Right, he's right. I get that. I get what you're saying with that, but he hasn't played. We're talking about currently. Kyrie's
been playing. Kyrie and Durant,
right? Yeah, Kyrie. Well, Durant just came back.
He got about 3 or 4 games in.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does.
And Kyrie doing the same. It's the same thing. It's not really coaching.
But listen. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. Sometimes. They don't always have great shooting games, so they have to pass the ball, or there's others that have to rebound, or there's others that have to create shots for them too.
Yo, bro, they play the same style of offense that they play in Houston, bro. They don't play no defense. It's just it's the same style of offense, bro. That's not coaching.
You know what?
D'Antoni was terrible. Come on,
You
man.
know, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Talking to you is like hitting the rewind button. So let's hit the fast forward.
Yeah, man, because you can't tell me Steve Nash is a good coach. He got 3 superstars over there, man. Like that's incredible.
And you can't tell me he's not a good coach because nobody says that. What's his name? Steve Kerr wasn't a good coach when he had Clay, Steph, Draymond, or Clay, Steph, Durant. Like this is good coaching. They put these guys in great opportunities to get open shots.
No,
They put
people
these guys in great opportunities to rebound, to get back in transition and play defense. This is what they do. It's great coaching.
They said Steve Kerr did have a system. They said he had a good system that got everybody open. The ball movement and the system in his offense that got everybody open shots. So Steve, I don't hear that about Steve Nash. I really don't. I don't hear really nothing about Steve Nash's coaching, to be honest with you. I don't hear no praise on his coaching or nothing. All you hear is Kevin Durant when he played, Kyrie when he played, or James Harden when he played. You don't hear nothing about Steve Nash when he coaching. Nothing. You don't, bro. I'm telling you.
I think if the people check any like podcasts or if they ask GMs around the league or if they talk to other coaches, I think they'd say Steve Nash is a threat. That's just my personal opinion.
Nah, they're not. They not. Nobody.
He has the respect.
Nobody
of the players. He has the respect. He has the respect of the players.
The only reason he the coach is because of Durant.
Kevin Durant said, "Yo, listen, you was one of my guys. You was one of the guys that I looked at for the pure shooting. Like, he's one of the players himself who played that did 40. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 50, 40, and 90. You know what I'm saying? For like 8+ seasons and stuff. So." Kevin Durant has immense respect for him, and Kevin Durant is the primal leader over there. That is the apex predator. Well, I feel Kyrie. Kyrie's the apex predator over there. Kevin Durant is the leader over there. That's the prime number one.
That's the only reason he the coach. That's what I'm telling you. Nobody else was taking Steve Nash as no coach, bro. Nobody was doing that. The only reason he the coach is because Kevin Durant wanted him as the coach. That's it. That's it, bro. There's nothing impressive about no Steve Nash, man. Nothing. He wouldn't have been.
So you say that's your opinion.
He wouldn't have been a coach nowhere else.
That's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion.
Or he would have been.
Can we hit the fast forward button though?
Anyway, number 8, I had to go with Eric Spoelstra in Miami. They playoff bound. They've been fighting injuries all season, but he's always been a solid. Kept his team afloat. Play, 8th, 7th, 8th seed, 6th seed sometimes. But yeah, so
where they at right now? Do you know currently where they at? I don't think they're too high up there. I think they're like 7th or 8th, right? 7th.
We're 4th. Yeah, they're 7th. No, I'm lying. No, yeah, they're 7th. You're right. They're 7th. They're 7th. They're behind Boston. But yeah, so I'll go with Eric Spoelstra though. Like I said, they 7th seed. They've been fighting. Jimmy Butler been fighting injuries all season. Adebayo, he's been having injuries on and off throughout the season.
Adebayo's been out there.
He's been out there, but he's
that would be the wrong reference.
He's missed a few games, bro.
He really hasn't though.
No, he has. Dragic missed a few games. Absolutely.
I mean, I bet you Adebayo has under 20 games missed.
Regardless, if you more than 10 is in a 70-game season, that's significant, bro.
I don't even think it's 10. I just took it to 20 because I'm certain of that it's not 20.
He got about 10. Dragic, he got about 10 missed. Like I said, they've been fighting injuries.
I know Dragic has been in and out of the lineup. Definitely him. He's been in and out of the lineup. Has been in and out of the lineup.
Jimmy.
Yep, Jimmy. But Jimmy's been back for at least about a month and a half now.
And they're in 7th. They holding it down where they're gonna hold it down. They was already in the hole, so it's not like they was gonna go on a run.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the same thing they did last season too, a little bit.
Okay.
Number 6, I went with Frank Vogel from the Lakers. He's been injury plagued all season with his players.
Okay.
You know, LeBron been gone. Anthony Davis he been gone. They just acquired what's his name? Andre Drummond. You know, they've been losing a little bit though. So, you know, but like I say, he kept them afloat a little bit while the stars was gone. So we see when the stars come back. I like the fact that he be preaching defense to his team. That's what be winning the games over there for the Lakers. If y'all be watching the games, that between that and Caldwell Pope, he's like having like one of his best seasons.
Who that?
Caldwell Pope.
You think Caldwell Pope's having a good season?
Oh yeah, Caldwell, he's having a nice, especially during that run LeBron was out. Since LeBron been gone, the first couple.
I disagree.
Well, you're gonna have to look at it. I'm not lying to you.
Nah, I'm not even gonna even entertain that. I don't think it's been Caldwell though.
Yeah, no, it has Caldwell and Cruz. But yeah,
I think it's been Schroeder. I think it's been more so Schroeder.
Schroeder was hurt too. He's been hurt too.
Yeah, but you know when he came back after.
Yeah, before all that and through that, it still was Caldwell Pope. He's been the most consistent over there, and Cruz.
I disagree. I don't like Caldwell. His numbers are down this year. No, but that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Like I said, he carried them primarily.
No, he never carried them.
Absolutely,
he helped carry them in the finals. I'll give you that.
I'm talking about the finals. I'm talking about while LeBron and AD been injured, he helped carry. He's been one of the main factors.
I bet you 2 more ginger bears because you already owe me 2, right? But I bet you 2 more ginger bears that Caldwell Pope hasn't led the Lakers in scoring 5 games this year.
Oh, you're wilding, bro. I'll take that. You're wilding.
Okay. All right. All right.
I'm trying to tell you, he held it down over there for them.
I don't think he led the Lakers in scoring 5 games.
He was over there putting up 30 points and stuff. It was like 22.
No, bro. No. You're lying to the people, man.
All right, you're gonna see.
Now we talking about led the Lakers in scoring, bro.
Yeah.
You're not seeing Caldwell Pope having interviews at the end of Lakers game.
Oh, absolutely. In that stretch, yes, you was. Oh, this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You're not watching them Laker games.
All right. Hey, listen. If this was true, I stand corrected, but I don't think it's true.
Absolutely. Let's see. We're gonna have to get the stats. I'll have to pull up the whole stats for next game, or for next whatchamacallit.
Next segment.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to look into all the statistics for the game.
No, we just talking about him leading the Lakers in scoring.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna have to look
5 games. I just said 5 games. I gave him 5 games. Like I don't think he's done 5 games.
I'm gonna have to find a link so I can find all the games, so I can look at all the stats for each game and stuff.
Yeah, that's all.
But yeah, he definitely did though.
I don't see it. So
number 5, I gotta go with Mike Malone. He got his boys in the middle of the pack. He's probably coaching the MVP of the season as well. Jamal Murray's down. He still got them going. He got that international dude out there cooking in his little system. You know what I mean? So I'll go with him with number 5. Number 4, we'll go with Quinn Schneider from Utah. You know, pretty much you don't need to really say too much. He got his team at the number 1 spot in the league. Donovan's gone. They still, he's a little sprained ankle. They still out there performing, holding their spot. I don't think they're going to get too far in the playoffs, but, at least in the regular season, they're doing good. Right. Number 3, I got to go with old Doc Rivers. He turned Philly around over there. Not that there was a bad team, but the mentality over there, he changed the mentality over there a little bit. You see, Embiid, he playing like an MVP. He's more aggressive. The team's a little more aggressive. They play defense a little bit more over there. Ben Simmons probably might be the defensive player of the year this year. You know what I mean? I think he went over there and challenged them a little bit. So I put him at number 3. Number 2, I got to go with Monty Williams. You know, he turned that franchise around. I believe it was like they didn't even make the playoffs last year. Now they're sitting here with the second best record in the league, number 2, 1 game behind Utah. Probably won't get too far in the playoffs, but they're a sleeper though. They might, but probably not though.
I'm not too sure that they're 1 game behind Utah no more, but
unless something changed from last night, there was 1 game from last night.
Because I remember they had just caught an elbow actually.
Oh, if it was last night, then there were 2 games back, but as of last night, there was 1. And number 1, I went with Tibbs, man. The New York Knicks, my Knicks. Tom Tibbs, okay. He turned that Knicks franchise around. They out there. They got like the best defense in the league.
Quiet as kept. He's in Coach of the Year.
I was about to say he should be.
He's a coach. He's a Coach of the Year candidate.
He's number 1 on my list, man. He got them at the number 4 slot right now. They're only behind Philly, Brooklyn, and the Bucks. You know what I mean? Think about them teams. It's the only teams behind them, and they only about 3 or 4 games behind the Bucks. So it's not like they're way behind fighting. You know what I mean? And you look at what they were compared to last year, they pretty much have the same exact roster, but a different coach. You know what I mean? And he got them playing a whole different way, whole different style, whole different mentality.
Right.
You know what I mean? They might win their first playoff series in like 20 years. You know what I mean? Or Knickerbockers. So we got to give Tibbs some credit for that. He's number 1 on my list.
I give him credit.
And he should be Coach of the Year too, as well. I definitely think he should be Coach of the Year for that, especially if they finish number 4.
A nod for Tibbs for me, definitely.
Especially if they finish number 4 with home court advantage or with a home court.
Listen, I'm a Knicks fan. I don't mind a nod for him. And he's just the reason why that I wouldn't mind a nod for Tibbs is for the fact that we're number 1 in defensive rating in 3 categories. That's from the field, that's from the 3-point line. You understand what I'm saying? And that's from players turnovers, forced turnovers, I believe.
I told you we got the best D in the league. I told you the Knicks. Yeah. The Knicks got the best.
Or we hold people to scoring the least amount of points
in the league too. Yep.
Right. That's the 3 categories, not the turnovers. The hold people to the least amount of points. That's the 3. So that's the field. We make players shoot the lowest from the field.
Bad field goal
from the 3-point line.
Means we play D on them.
Right. That's why we, you know what I'm saying, we're 4th. You know what I'm saying? We got a home seed right now in the playoffs. That's why.
Atlanta just got a loss.
That's why I said a nod to Tom Thibodeau, because people was thinking it was over for Tibbs after his stint over there in
I think you know why?
With the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Where it went wrong with him over there in Chicago is because he was doing GMing. He was doing GMing and coaching.
Mm-hmm.
You got to let the GMs do GMing. Let them do their work. You do the coaching. You can't do both. It got to be one or the other.
You took it way back. I was talking about his stint over there in Minnesota. After that, it was like quiet.
No, that's what I'm saying. Both of them stints, Chicago and Minnesota. He was the GM in Chicago, and then he did GM work in Minnesota. And both them franchises went, you know what I mean? He let them the bottom of the barrels. Like, he wasn't picking good players over there. So, you know what I mean? He got to just stick to the coaching aspect of it.
So let me get into my 10. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's hear it.
And I'm going to start with my 10 too. James Borrego from the Charlotte Hornets. He got his boys balling, and they're down, and they're down Gordon Hayward, and they're down their star rookie, a possible rookie of the year candidate, and LaMelo Ball.
He probably
missed games. He was bro. He was giving them
Oh,
16, 7, and 7.
he was
That's
cooking. I think he
yeah.
missed
He
too
was,
many games though.
huh?
I think he missed too many games though. I think Anthony Edwards will probably get rookie of
No,
the year.
no, no. I said a possible. If you
Oh,
listen to what I said, I didn't say
shoot,
the rookie. I said a possible.
it was automatic if he ain't get hurt, that was automatic.
Right. It was coming his way. It was
Yeah, if
coming
he
his
ain't get
way.
hurt.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ant is cooking. What Ant average like 19 or something at
Yeah,
least?
yeah, almost
At
20.
least.
Yeah, almost
At
20.
least. At least 19. Because I know Ant. I be seeing Ant up there heavy. Ant. They
Yeah,
call him Ant Man actually.
he be posted.
So
Yeah, posters and all.
but yeah, I like what he's doing with Miles. You know what I'm saying? Miles Bridges and homeboy that PJ Washington and
You
Caleb Martin. He just incorporating some guys. You know what I mean? Then he got Graham and Rozier. You know what I'm saying? So
know.
yeah, I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So
Jordan's proud. I know Jordan's proud of him.
yeah. So my number 9. Moving on from him, I went with Nate McMillan. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing with the Hawks over there. You know what I'm saying? Got
Oh,
them boys.
bro, I skipped over him, bro. Oh man,
They got them boys over there. You know what I mean? At the 5th seed, battling with my Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? They like 2 games
oh,
behind my Knicks or something. You know what I'm saying? So I
he
like
was
what he's doing over there. He got some hurt players over there. His Cam Reddish style is hurt, who was giving him like a hot 12, 13. His his main sources is there. Capella, you know what I'm saying? John Collins and Trey Young. But he got Bogdanovich and Gallinari. You know what I'm saying? They're in and out the lineup, but they've been there more so recently than they have been in the beginning of the season. But them boys is putting up. You know what I'm saying? I like what they're doing over there with the Atlanta Hawks. And they got that kid Goodwin over there too. That's why they moved Rondo. You know what I'm saying? They feel comfortable with Goodwin. You know what I'm saying? But that's so I took Nate McMillan as my number 9. My number 8, I went with Mike Budenholzer, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing over there. You know what I'm saying? He's the third seed. You know what I'm saying? Got his team in the 3rd seed. You know what I'm saying? He's got a familiarity with Giannis. He's incorporating players of more skill and more talent around Giannis and putting Giannis in better scoring situations by spacing the floor. You know what I'm saying? With Drew Holiday and Middleton. And not only that, but they're even allowing Drew Holiday and Middleton to close games for him, which is even a plus.
Ain't nothing really changed over there, bro. Budenholzer ain't really changed. He ain't changed nothing.
Yeah, but if you listen to what I said,
I hear what you're saying.
If you listen to everything that I said, he's providing more spacing for
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but he allows Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton to close games. But now as opposed to Giannis closing the games as he was doing last year. So he allows for them to close games. And on top of that, they got Bobby Portis over there, you know what I'm saying, shooting lights out. You know what I'm saying? And balling. And Brook Lopez, he's in what? He's got to be in the top 10 in block shots. So they got a little something going on over there.
It's just
so I chose the Milwaukee Bucks for my 8th.
With Budenholzer, it's just like there's no evolution with them, though, bro. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's like if you
listen, I'm going off what you're currently doing. If you're telling me there's no evolution with a man
because I feel like if you hit him with that
who got a brand new bench roster, because see, it's not all about the star player. You got to incorporate the bench. He has incorporated the bench. He has Bryn Forbes playing. He has players like Dante Di Vincenzo playing, you know what I'm saying, in the starting role right now. Pat Cottington, like these guys, you know what I'm saying, he's getting these guys. Bobby Portis, he got him over there now. You know what I'm saying? He got the brother, Katavius or one of them, Antetokounmpos. You know what I'm saying? The brother, he got him incorporated in the system in the offense now. So he's seen some things that he liked, and he's putting that out there on the floor, and these guys are performing for him every night. That's why my Knicks can't jump past him. So I gotta go with him as my number 8, man. And then my number 7, I'm gonna go with Steve Nash. With the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? That's my number 7. I went with Steve Nash. I like what he's doing with the others. You know what I mean? The alternate. You know, I'm putting them. I do. I really do. It's not because he hasn't had the 3-star players there with him. Yo, that's what you're saying. I beg to differ. Like every other team be needing their star players with them. I think Steve Nash, if he had his roster with him, he would have the best record in the league. If he had them 3 players playing every night, he would have the best record in the league. But he doesn't have them playing every night, and he has the second best record in the East. And I think that's powerful.
He got an injury.
Matter of fact, he might got the best record in the East because they keep going up and down. But if I'm not mistaken, I think he has the best record in the East right now.
He was to go to an injury-prone team, man. That's on him. Like, you know they're gonna be injured. They injure every year.
I mean, yo, listen. Like I said, I like what he's doing with the others. You got,
won't be getting injured.
My number 6, I chose Doc Rivers. I went with Doc Rivers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take away Embiid and Simmons, and like they're not very talented, but Doc puts them in situations defensively where, you know, they're a top 7 defensive team. And what else he does is he feeds Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? He allows Joel Embiid to be free. And everybody else plays off of Joel Embiid. Steph Curry gets open shots. Danny Green gets open shots off Joel Embiid. And Ben. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ben too. Ben, you know, gets people open shots. They said actually Ben gets his assists. He has the most assists for open 3-pointers in the season. In this season.
Ben is remarkable. I keep telling y'all that.
That's not remarkable because that's just saying you don't want to shoot the ball.
No, he likes to get his shooters open.
Well, he would average 10 assists if he was so remarkable.
Well, he does. It's not that
moving forward. That's a beautiful stat. He has to have shooters around him, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes you make a pass and it's to lead you to another pass. You know what I mean? You don't get an assist for that.
The hockey assist.
Yeah.
Moving forward, at number 5, I chose Tom Thibodeau. We know we spoke of his body of work. You know what I'm saying? We spoke of what he's giving out. You know what I'm saying? Turning Julius Randle into a possible MVP candidate. Like, you know, just giving him that courage, giving him that, you know, the belief that he could do it, and that not only he could do it, but he could get others along. He got R.J. Barrett shooting an all-time high, 38% from the trifecta. You know, making good decision. Assist to turnover ratio has dropped from last season. R.J. Barrett.
These people out here are phenomenal, bro. You don't know how many people I done seen now. All of a sudden, they Knicks fans now. All of a sudden, everyone want to talk Knicks to you and all that stuff. I don't be wanting to hear that. Yeah, I wasn't a Knicks fan before.
Right.
I want to hear it.
We don't care to hear that. We don't care to hear that.
Where y'all was at, man.
So, you know, moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with number 4. I went with Frank Vogel, Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Able to teeter-totter, you know what I'm saying, within the 1 through 4 spot, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying, from Frank. You know what I'm saying? with LeBron being out, AD being out, you know what I'm saying, just the others. But they, they brought some players over there. But I like what he's doing with, Kyle Kuzma. He's giving him the confidence. You know what I'm saying? He's shooting an all-time high 36% from the trifecta for himself. And, that's great, giving him the confidence. They're moving the ball around. They're playing through Kyle Kuzma. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
With the absence of LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And Schroeder, they play through Schroeder too. In fact, I think Schroeder might lead them in scoring, if I'm not mistaken.
Lead them in scoring.
Right. Since LeBron's absence, right. I think Schroeder leads them in scoring. So I chose Frank Vogel as my number 4. Number 3, this man doesn't get enough credit, but Tyronn Lue, like Kawhi Leonard is like in and out of the lineup. I think he maybe played 39, 40 games to be exact. Like, I don't know. I'm not chasing how many games he suited up, but he hasn't really been out there. Paul George is just like a man on a mission. He's giving Paul George confidence. He's giving Paul George the freedom to be Paul. Tyronn Lue is a champion. He won with LeBron.
Same story every year.
He won with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hope it's not the Los Angeles Clipper curse over there for him. But I like what's going on with him over there. I like what he's doing. He's got Terrence Mann playing with confidence, giving out high energy. He's got Nicholas Batum shooting his second season high career numbers. Rejuvenated
playoff times,
Reggie Jackson. Rejuvenated Reggie Jackson. Patrick Patterson is catching oops again. Like Tyronn Lue. I got him as the number 3. Number 2, I chose Monty Williams, man. Number 2 seed in the West. You know what I'm saying? For like 2 months now. You know what I'm saying? Monty. He's got like Chris Paul and he's got Booker. And then after that, like, you just gotta like pick a random guy. Like, I got some guys over there, but a lot of people don't know about these guys. That's I mean, but after Ayton, like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's borderline. That's borderline because, I like Ayton. I support Ayton, but not everybody might know about his body of work.
But Ayton goes, man.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah. I think it was like 16 and 11 to be exact. Yeah. So I chose Monty for number 2, and then number 1, I went with Quinn Schneider, man. We're talking about Donovan Mitchell being out 10 plus games. He's still in the number 1 seed. He's like got guys over there like Rudy Gobert installing confidence in him. You know what I'm saying? On the offensive side, not only on the defensive side, but he's got guys like Joe Ingles and Clarkson believing in themselves. So I chose Quinn as my number 1. Quinn.
They're a good regular season team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all they end up seem like they end up to be to me is a regular season team. Funny you mentioned that.
Good regular season team. Let's get into our internationals, man. What 5 international? What's your top 5 international foreign players?
That I seen with my eyes, I'm gonna go with at 5. I'm gonna go with the great Yao Ming. I would say for like 7 seasons, he gave you a double-double, a high in the teens. I think he averaged like 19.5 and 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Two blocks.
Head ups with Shaq. He used to have head ups with Shaqs in the playoffs and stuff, regular season.
Right, he used to lose too, but
yeah, he lost a lot.
He used to have his head ups and put his numbers up on Shaq. Shaq.
He used to put numbers. Man, he used to dunk on Shaq and all that stuff, man. Yeah, wasn't weak.
Yeah, block Shaq, all that. Yeah, Yao Ming Dynasty.
Yeah, mm-hmm. If he didn't get injured, injuries killed Yao. If Yao didn't get injured, he could have maybe got traded somewhere and did some things or something. I don't know, but
maybe possibly got him a championship. It's possible.
Yeah.
Number 4, Number 4 coming in at number 4, I went with Giannis, man. We talking about what? A 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. You know what I'm saying?
He might not never
by way of Nigeria. You know what I'm saying?
Win a chip? I don't think he ever gonna win a chip.
I think he'll get a chip. I think he'll be a co-star to somebody with, trying to get a chip. Like if he gets with a Luka or something, I think him and Luka can get a chip together.
I think if he stay in Milwaukee, I don't see him getting a chip. He got
I don't think he's gonna stay in Milwaukee his whole career, but
he got to go somewhere.
Moving forward, man. I went with my number 3. I went with Peja Stojakovic. You know what I'm saying? Battles with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Battles with the Dallas Mavericks. You know what I mean? He was averaging 28 playing with Chris Webber. Like, we're talking about a man that was giving out double-doubles himself, and Mike Bibby and Bobby Jackson was getting buckets. So, I went with Peja Stojakovic. You know what I'm saying? And Turkoglu was coming off the bench, giving him a hot 13. So I went with Peja. That's my number 3. He never got a championship. He played probably about maybe 10, 12 seasons. I'm not sure how much roughly, but
he played with Chris Paul too. Remember over there with
with New Orleans, right?
Yeah, Tyson Chandler, Chris Paul, David Weston.
Yeah. So I went with Peja as my number 3 foreign. My number 2, I went with the great dirty German, man, Dirk Nowitzki. We talking about a man who was I think he's number 6 on the all-time scoring list. He has a championship.
He's the international most all-time scorer.
On Chris Bosh's watch. You know what I'm saying? He has a chip on Eric Dampier's watch.
No, Eric Dampier was with him.
Oh, I mean, not on Eric Dampier's watch. My fault. Joel Anthony's watch. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Them two play alike. That's what made me mix it up. But yeah, you're right. Thank you for correcting me.
Don't leave out. They got past. I believe. Who was it? The Spurs.
Duncan 1 year. Yeah, he beat Duncan 1 year. The dirty. I think the dirty German went on Duncan's head 1 year.
Or was it the baby dinosaurs? Durant and Westbrook in them.
Might have been them.
It was
might have been both of them 1 year.
I can't remember. It might have been that year they went to the chip. I can't remember though.
I think he got some of Kobe in regular season games and all that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, dirty German, man. You know what I mean? That's my number 2. And number 1, man, I mean, you can't leave this man out the list, man, out of Nigeria, man. Hakeem Elijah won, man. We talking about 2 championships. We talking about the block leader to this day. We're talking about, you know what I mean, a man who was an MVP, a 2-time finals MVP, multiple all NBA teams. I mean, Hakeem Elijah won, man. That's my number 1. Yeah.
I can't argue that. Yeah. Mine is, mine's a little bit different.
Okay.
Different.
We like difference.
Number 5, I went with Luka, man.
Nice. Good pickup.
I have to go with Luka, man. His projection is his upside is crazy. The stuff he's doing.
Ceiling is serious.
His numbers he puts up is crazy. He's leading his team. It's like it don't matter if Porzingis is there or not. Like he's gonna lead it regardless. He wants to take that last shot. You know what I mean? He wants to win that game. You know.
And he got Finney Smith and Tim Hardaway Jr. believing in themselves.
Playing on a different level. Yeah.
Right. He got them believing in themselves.
Number 4. I went. I had changed it. Number 4. I'm gonna tell you the initial one that I had. I initially went with Embiid. That's what I initially went with, but then I had to reconsider.
I like that. I like that pickup.
I had to take it off because I said outside of this season and maybe one other season, he was an MVP candidate. You know what I mean? He's not really worth mentioning when we're talking about like all-time foreign players. So so I had to take him out. and I had to put Hakeem in there.
Okay.
You know I had to put Hakeem in there, and like you say, he got his 2 chips. You know what I mean? Like he
I gave you his body of work. I gave you
work, all that stuff. You know what I mean? He held Houston down over there. Number 3, I went with Giannis. Like you said, 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, you know, he gave his body of work as well, and not too much more to say about him. He's having I would say to his standard, he's having a down year this year a little bit. I would say to his standard. It's either he's having a down year or there's just other people having more up years this year. That's overshadowing what he normally does. Number 2, I had to go with Yao. You know what I mean? We talked about Yao. That's why I mentioned what I had mentioned with Yao earlier.
Okay.
Like what he gave out. And number 1, I went with the Dirty German, man. He's like, he leads all foreign players in scoring. You got him a chip. I can't remember if he got MVP. Did he get the MVP one year or no?
I'd be freestyling. I think he got Finals MVP.
He got the Finals MVP. I don't know if he got the regular season one though. But you know what I mean? He revolutionized the game a little bit with his little fadeaway, 1-step, fall back, jump shot and stuff. He had a lot of people emulating that. That was like unblockable. You know what I mean? I like what Dirk gave out. So that's probably the top foreign player.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. We moving on quite swiftly.
Swiftly.
Yeah. This is dope.
Whatchamacallit? This is what you it's what you want. You're gonna go through your 30 players, 30-player evaluation is something.
Yeah. Let me give the people a little education on 30 players that's getting it done right now in the league, who's not stars, but they're playing with stars and they're playing with superstars and they're playing with all NBA players right now, but they're getting theirs in the system. Okay, so these are the players. First, I chose Joe Ingles, my guy, my number 1. That's my number 1 off the list. You know what I mean? You hate Joe, but I'm gonna tell you why I like Joe. Okay, although you know what I'm saying, Joe is playing with you know what I'm saying Donovan Mitchell and Clarkson. He still gives you 12 points. He still shoots 52% from the field. He still shoots 86% from the free throw line, 49% from the 3-point line. Gives you 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Joe Ingles.
That's because of the team that he's on. That's because they got to step in. They got to stop.
Okay, so
Donovan Mitchell, they got to drop down.
Number two.
I'm not.
It's funny that you mentioned that because tell me why Royce O'Neal's not giving you what Joe's giving you, but he's giving you 7 rebounds. He's giving you 38% from the 3-point line. He's shooting 86% from the free throw line. 38% 3-pointer. I mean, him and Joe are their boys are pretty much shooting the ball. 49% from the 3-point line for Joe Ingles. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, like you said though, that's the system. Even though nobody over there is averaging 10 assists. In fact, I don't think nobody over there is even averaging 7 assists. But they have a system over there, and Joe Ingles fits perfect, and Royce O'Neal fits perfect. How about the 7 rebounds? I like that.
So both of them are on the same team.
Yes, both of them are on the same team.
So that's exactly what I'm telling you. It don't got nothing to do with neither one of them players, bro. It don't got nothing to do with neither one of them players.
No, I think it's them because if it's not them, it would be 2 other players up there, but it just happens to be them.
So, I'm telling you, it's nothing to do with them.
Moving on, I went to Phoenix. I chose Cam Johnson. He's giving you 10 points. He's shooting 39% from the 3-point line. He's shooting 88% from the free throw line. Cam, I like what Cam's giving out this year, man.
He's been consistent. That's what it is. That's playing with that ball. He helps you be consistent.
No, that's playing with Monty Williams in his the second year. He's playing playing with Monty Williams in his second year. That's what that is.
Nah, it's got Chris Paul, bro.
Yeah, playing with Monty Williams in his second year. Yep, and Devin Booker in his seventh year.
Nah,
That's what that is.
That's not what that is.
Yeah. So moving forward, I went with that Mikhail Bridges, same team, same Phoenix Sun. He's giving you 13 points, 4 rebounds. He's shooting 49% from the field goal line, and from the field goal area, and he's shooting 40% from the 3-point arc. So I chose Mikhail Bridges. Guys putting in work. That's 23 points between both of them. You know what I'm saying? So and they shooting nearly 40%, both of them. One shooting 40 and the other one shooting 39%.
Well, I mean,
so I chose both them over there in Phoenix.
They're the highest 3-point shooting team in the league, I believe, Phoenix.
I'm not sure. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's the Clippers, but you could double back on that.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, I know they top 3. Then you're right. It is the Clippers, like top 3.
Number 5, out of the Memphis Grizzlies unit, I chose Brandon Clark. Your guy, man. You shot me down in 2K21 one year with Brandon Clark. He's giving you 11. He shoots 52% from the field. 5 rebounds. He gives you a steal and he gives you a block. You know what I'm saying? That's what Brandon gives out. You know what I'm saying?
Clark, I appreciate him.
Number 6, same team. I went with Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson this year quietly is giving you 12 points, 6 rebounds, shooting 78% from the free throw line. Kyle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue Kyle's having. He's all right.
Kyle's being a little bit productive this year.
Kyle's since he was on San Antonio.
Number 7, we mentioned him, the Bobby Schmurder lookalike, Reggie Jackson. A guy you need to have on your list. He's giving you 80% from the free throw line, 11 points. He's shooting 45% from the field. He's shooting 44% from the 3-point line.
He don't take a lot of threes.
Reggie.
Yo, bro, he don't. No, he's not really that. He's playing better now that Rondo's there, but he wasn't really playing that good, bro.
Terrence Mann, number 8, same squad. He's in his second year. He's shooting 48% from the field. He's giving you a pedestrian 9 points. He shoots 41% from the 3-point line, though. Terrence Mann.
Pedestrian.
So, yeah.
He's been worth mentioning, bro.
Yeah, he's worth mentioning.
I don't even know why.
Because he's gonna up his numbers in the playoffs. I believe his numbers are gonna go to at least to 13.
Nah.
At least. I believe that. That's just my guesstimation.
He'll be shut down.
Number 9. I went with the Dallas Mavericks guys, man. Josh Richardson. Quiet as kept. He's giving you 12 points.
Yeah, no,
he's giving you 4 rebounds, and he shoots 90% from the free throw line. And he plays tough D. He D's strong.
Mm-hmm.
Strong assignments every night, whether it's a 3, whether it's a 2, whether it's a 1. He switches on 4s. So I went with Josh Richardson. Number 10, I went with Dwight Powell. I should probably change this. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I believe in the playoffs he's gonna show up for them. But honorables mentioned somebody that could take his spot. Same person over there would be that kid, Jalen Brunson, I believe is his name.
I went with Tim.
Tim is having a better year, but Tim is more so. What is he? He's probably a second option over there. Is he not?
3rd, 4th.
What would make him a 3rd? Because you got to understand, KP's not out there.
Well, when KP is, you're talking about come playoff time, he would be the 3rd or 4th.
No, I'm talking about like if it's just him and Luka, would he be the second option?
Possibly, most likely.
Okay.
And then Finney Smith will probably be
Be
somewhere.
the third. But where's Jalen Brunson? Because he's an option off the bench.
Well, he would have to be in there like he's a sixth man, ain't he?
Am I saying his name right? Is it Jalen Brunson? I know it's something Brunson.
Yeah, it's Jalen Brunson.
Okay, all right, it's Jalen Brunson. I know the college he played for and all that. He played for Villanova.
Villy.
Yeah, he got him a chip. But I like what he's playing. I like his play over there for the Mavericks. Actually, though, Jalen Brunson. So I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to White with Jalen. So that's my number 10th. My number 11th. We're gonna take it over there to the Golden State Warriors, man. Jordan Poole. He's a six man off the bench. He gives them 11 points. He shoots a modest 43% from the field and a modest 35% from the 3-point line. I know it's crazy because everybody's up there in the 40s and these guys is like mid 30s. Yeah, like mid 30s, but they're still getting buckets. I mean, 11 points is 11 points. Draymond Green starts what? 39? He gives you what? At least 32, 34 minutes, Draymond?
About, yeah, I would say maybe more.
Come on, he gives you like 7-8 a game, 7-8 a game or something, man. So shout out to Jordan Poole, man. Number 12, I went with Kelly Oubre, man. He's putting up 16 points, 6 rebounds, giving out 4 assists over there in Steve Kerr's system, man.
Yeah, it took him a while to acclimate.
Yeah. So that's my number 12, and then my number 3, my 13th is I went with Taylor Horton Tucker over there with the Los Angeles Lakers.
As you should.
Small sample size, but he gives you 9 points. He shoots a high 81% from the free throw line, and he shoots 41% from the field goal. That's not too good, but you know, I'm sure he'll up that. Taylor Horton Tucker. You know. Kyle Kuzma for my number 14th. Kuzma. I mean, you know, again, they're not great shooters over there, but he gives you 13 points, 6 rebounds, and he shoots 35% from the 3-point line. So Kyle Kuzma, that's my my number 14.
The numbers is down because Bron's out. That's why when Bron comes back, everybody's percentage goes up.
You think?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Open shots galore.
Small sample size of this guy over there. He's hurt, but
number 18, number 19. Where we at?
No, we're on 15. We're on 15.
My fault, 15.
Yeah, small sample size of this guy over here, but you know, he's provides a lot of defense for the Brooklyn Nets. I went with Bruce Brown. He shoots 55% from the field goal area. He gives you 5 rebounds and he gives you a steal. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Brown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a few good. I seen him.
With a modest 7 a game, I believe.
Ugh.
Yeah, tell me about it. Nothing like our Knicks, man. I know. So disrespectful.
Ugh.
So moving on, I went with my number 16th. I went with Jeff Green. He's giving you 13 points and 4 rebounds.
Jeffrey, okay.
But the thing about Jeff is he puts a lot of minutes in. So for him to be putting on minutes in and only giving out 13 and 4.
Yeah, Jeff does it. He does his numbers.
It's like, you know, respectful, but come on, Jeff, the numbers could come up. And big shout outs to Landry Shaman over there, who's putting in more work than Bruce Brown, but I didn't take the time out to put his stats down.
He's had
Because
a career year. This is the best year of his career, Shaman.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because he had a great year over there with Doc
on
the Clippers.
Not compared to this one.
Okay. All right. So, man, where we at? Number 17, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so number 17, man, over there out of the Milwaukee Bucks, man. I chose my guy, man, former New York Knick, man, Bobby Portis, man.
Wild eyes.
He's only shooting a career year, 49% from the 3-point line. He's giving you 12 points, just 7 rebounds, 53% from the field goal area. Just Bobby being Bobby, you know. You know what I'm saying? Just Bobby being Bobby.
Man.
My number 17th over there, I went with Dante Di Vincenzo. Number 17. Dante Di Vincenzo. Tell the people about Dante Di Vincenzo. Oh, he's only giving you a hot 10 points, 6 rebounds, shooting 38% from the 3-point line. Dante, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what Dante does. You know what I'm saying? Over there, you got 3 stars over there. You got Middleton. You got
I don't know if he's
Giannis Antetokounmpo. You got Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? These guys has all been to the All-Star, have All-Star appearances.
So, as I will call them.
So that's what you would call them. That's why you said you meaning one. Me and the people, we would call these guys stars, not superstars, but stars. Okay, so moving forward, number 18th coming on my list, I chose Shake Milton, man. Shake Milton, like playing consistent in the Doc Rivers system. He just gives you a pedestrian 13 points. Shoots 83% from the free throw line, 45% from the field goal area. Shea. So I went with Shea. Coming in at number 19, I went with Tomas, man. Tomas Kormaz. Or no, I'm sorry, people, that's the wrong name. It's I can't even pronounce it. It's like Fukra Kormaz. Fukra Kormaz. I don't know where this man from. I think he's from Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all could look that up. We're gonna get a facts check on that. But he's only, giving you a modest 9, almost 10 a game. But he shoots 38% from the 3-point line, and he gives you a steal.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's limited minutes with these guys, man. Coming in at number 19, we're moving on to my guys, my New York Knicks.
Okay. I
went with Emmanuel Quickly, man. I love what he gives out, man. He gives you 12 points a game in his rookie season. He shoots 39% from the 3-point line.
Beautiful.
Shoots 89% from the free throw line.
Beautiful.
So 39% from the 3-point line and 89% from the free throw line.
Beautiful.
My only knock on him is he's only shooting, I believe, like a 42% from the field.
That's because all he does is them floaters. That's why he only
So that's my only knock on him.
But you gotta also
if he could get out and transition a little bit more and create open opportunities to boost his field goal percentage, I would like that.
To point out the fact that he be getting there, he draws fouls easily too. Like the fact that he draws fouls.
I don't need to do none of that. That's your job. If you choose to do that, you could do that. I'm pointing out his points. I'm pointing out what he shoots, his percentage.
You mentioned that's all I'm pointing he got a low field goal.
Moving forward though, I chose at the 19th. I chose Alec Burks. Same team. I mean, this man.
bro.
Yeah, but he's got several games that he's closed, games that he's led the team in scoring. Anyways, Burks, I went with Burks, man. He's giving you 14 points, 5 rebounds. He's shooting 40% from the 3-point line
So
and 86% from the free throw line. Please stop cutting me off.
Because I got a question.
You do that, but don't have your question while I'm in a full.
I don't want to be.
There's no reason for that.
I want to be forgetting my question.
Yeah, well, you need to write it down or something. You need to come with better preparation. That's rude. Yeah.
Go ahead with your numbers, bro.
All right, man. Moving forward to the 20th.
Important question.
We talked about this. We're moving over to the 20th pick. I went with the 20th pick. Quiet as kept is Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn is putting in a lot of work this year. He's shooting 38% from the 3-point line. He's shooting 47% from the field goal area. He's shooting 92% from the free throw line, and he's giving you 14 points. Kendrick Nunn. I chose Kendrick Nunn of the Miami Heat.
No, he's having a bounce back year from last year, from playoffs.
At number 21, I went with his counterpart over there on the Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson. He's just shooting 40% from the 3-point area. He's shooting 84% from the free throw line. He's giving you 13 points. So I chose Duncan Robinson for the what's that, the 21st pick?
21.
21, yeah, 21st. Yeah, 21st. Number 22 coming in, my guy from the Atlanta Hawks. In fact, this man sat and had a conversation with your daughter, Kevin Huerter. Yes, Kevin Huerter. We're talking about a man who gives you 12 points. He shoots a modest 44% from the field goal area, but he shoots a high 37% from the 3-point line. And he talked to your daughter, my niece. I love this guy. You know what I mean? He plays for the Atlanta Hawks. Kevin Huerter. Yeah. Even though he's the op. Coming in at the 23rd pick, that would be
22nd, I think.
22nd was Huerter, was it not?
Oh, yeah, so 23rd, yeah.
Okay, coming at the 23rd pick, I went with his counterpart, Cam Reddish. Although he's been out, he played a lengthy amount of the year. He's given out 11 points, 7 rebounds. He's shooting 81% from the free throw line. Cam Reddish.
I think he's been hurt. It should have been somebody else. You should replace him with somebody else.
I mean, but nah, he hasn't. He has been hurt, but he did play a lengthy amount of the season. He will be back for the playoffs. So I'm giving the people understanding. Well, I mean, we could put Bogdanovich in there right now. We could put Gallinari in there right now. I mean, we could put some guys in there right now. Lou Williams has came over there, stepped into a role. I mean, so there's them guys we can put in there who have been in there.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Cam Reddish is somebody who I chose for the people to keep an eye out on for. And he's their number 1 lockdown defender when he is in the game. And he played with RJ Barrett and Duke and Zion Williams too. So keep an eye out for Cam Reddish. Coming in at the 24th, plays for the Pacers. I went with TJ McConnell, man. He shoots 56% from the field. He gives you 6 assists, and he leads the league in steals. He's a dog out there. I mean, he's only giving you a hot 8 points.
Yeah,
that
too much, man.
You know what I mean? He's not giving you too much scoring, but he's a dog out there.
He just tries to do something.
You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he leads the league in steals, and he gives you 6 assists over there. And he shoots a high percent from the field, so, you know, although he don't take many shots, when he do take them, he makes them a high percent. Coming over there, quiet as kept, there's this guy, I chose him because you know about like some guys over there who's quality, you know what I mean? But this guy is a rookie. We don't know too much about this guy. But his name is Eric Sumner. He's given
Summer.
the Eric Summer. He's given the
Oh,
Pacers.
yeah. Yeah.
He's given the Pacers 52% from the field, 80% from the free throw line, 82% rather from the free throw line, and he's shooting 39% from the 3-point line. Summer.
Yeah.
So
he be putting his numbers up a little bit.
Right. He's progressing. He's coming along quite nice. And to come to the 27th, I went with the Charlotte Bobcats guys, man. I like what Miles Bridges is giving out, man. He's shooting 50% from the field, 40% from the 3-point line. He's giving you 12 points, 6 rebounds, a steal, and a block.
Miles, I fuck with Miles. I go with
Miles is nice. He's posterizing half the NBA.
He got posters and everything.
He's posterizing half the NBA right now. So
3-point game is improved this season.
Finishing it up.
28.
Finishing up with 28. I went with Malik Monk. The man is giving you 13 points. He's shooting 81% from the free throw line. He's shooting 42% from the 3-point line and 46% from the field goal area. Malik Monk. In his what? What is this? His 4th year now? 3rd?
He came in with KP.
No.
He came in with Frank Ntilikina. So 4th year.
All right, so 4th year. All right, so yeah, in his 4th year, I like what what he's giving out. So, them of our players. I thought I had 30. I guess I have 28. But there's other players out there. Like I said, Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet. I went with Landry Shamet.
No, you forgot the Raptors. You was going team by team. You forgot the Raptors. That's where you
I wasn't going team by team, but to be honest with you,
that's what it sounded like.
No, these is just guys.
Okay.
Who I see night in, night out, put in work. You know what I mean?
I thought you were going team by team.
No, but if you go to the Raptors, I mean, you gotta give a shout out to Chris Boucher. Like, Chris Boucher is balling. I mean, what is he doing? His numbers gotta be like 16 and 8.
Boucher be going. Boucher.
Yeah, 16 and 8, about a block. Yeah, Boucher is balling.
You gotta help out that Siakam because Siakam ain't doing too much, man. Too much of shit.
Well, actually, he has been. He had a bad game last night, but he has been actually averaging. I think they said over 24 points the last 20 games, and the first 20 games he's been averaging 20 points.
He's terrible, bro. He's not a good team leader. He can't lead his team.
I don't say he's a team leader, but I won't say he's terrible. I definitely won't say that.
I wouldn't pick him on my team.
He averaged 19 and 7 in the finals with Kawhi Leonard.
Yo, listen.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible. You can't say that.
Yeah, listen. I will not take him on my team. I wouldn't. Nobody traded for Siakam.
I take him on my team. He provides.
Ain't nobody trading for Siakam.
He provides defense. He provides a corner 3. He provides playmaking.
I just watched Julius Randle dominate him the other night.
Julius Randle dominates half the league. That's why he averages 24 and 11 and 7.
You was mentioning his defense and all that. I just watched Julius dominate him the other night.
That's what he does.
I'm just saying, bro.
That's Julius Randle.
I'm just not impressed with Siakam. That's all. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to be impressed. There's other people out there that might be impressed and that might not be impressed.
Who else? What other team? Maybe Magic. Who over there for the Magic? You might throw in there.
O'Keefe. Whoever this O'Keefe kid is. He's a rookie. Caleb O'Keefe, I think. Caleb O'Keefe. I'm not sure. It could be another funny name that comes before O'Keefe. But O'Keefe, whatever his name is, that kid balls.
Maybe
And not
going.
only that, but they got Gary Harris over there that used to play with the Denver Nuggets. He's over there. He's providing for them.
Who else? I think that Spurs.
Keldon Johnson, man.
Keldon, okay.
I say it all the time, man. Keldon Johnson, that kid, Portal. Jacob Portal. You good with them foreign names and stuff.
Yeah, Portal.
Portal. I can only pronounce the African names when they get to the European, the European, the Western Europe. I can't pronounce them. I can't pronounce them guys. It's hard for me.
Yeah, that one. We're over there with the Thunder. Besides Gil
man, you got a lot of guys over there. You got Lou Dort. Lou Dort puts in work over there. Baisley puts in work over there. They got a guy named Roby. Roby plays. They got players over there. They just don't win.
They don't win. Yeah, they need a little something over there. But I think that's all of them. I think that's everybody, man. My man, you made me forget my Knicks question. I had a question.
I mean, I wasn't done with the Spurs though. The Spurs got other players over there.
I thought you said
they got Keldon Johnson over there. They got that kid Jacob Portal over there. You gotta keep an eye out for him. Larry Walker, he could shoot the three, posterize you. But the real Dejounte Murray is probably the best outside of DeMar Rosen. I think that's the number 2 option.
Yeah,
he's probably second.
Rudy, I think Rudy is number 2. Rudy Gay.
I think Dejounte Murray might average more than Rudy Gay.
He might average. I'm just saying, maybe I'm going by attempts, maybe like shot attempts.
Possible. I would say Dejounte Murray just because off of eye test he gets out in transition a little bit faster than Rudy Gay.
Maybe.
So I would say he gets more shot attempts.
It's possible.
But he is the facilitator over there. He is the lead facilitator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then big shout out to Holmes over there in Sacramento. Rashad Holmes.
Oh yeah, Rashad. Yeah, Rashad.
He's averaging what? Damn near a double-double.
Yeah, Rashad's going
like 15 and 9 or something with him over there.
There's somebody else over there going too. Well, not that they're going because they're losing. They're not even in the playoff race. But
they got that rookie Halliburton. He plays
ball.
Halliburton.
That's who it is. Halliburton.
Yeah. They pick him up. Halliburton. He should be what an all rookie first team this year.
I think so.
Along with Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly better be on there, people. I'm telling y'all.
He should be first or second, at least second team. He should be on there.
Definitely a second, if not first.
At least. Yeah. What did you say he was averaging? 11 points, 12 points?
Quickly?
Yeah.
12 points, man. 12 points.
On there, man.
Shooting 39% from the 3-point line, man, and 89% from the free throw line.
I think he's like top 5 in free throw in the league.
Emmanuel Quickly. Yeah. I don't know about that top 5. I say top 10.
No, I think it's top 5 because he was top 3. He was top 2. And then he missed like a bunch one game. But I think he's top 3. I think top 5. I'll say top 5.
Okay.
He's top 5. I'll say top 5.
Okay. So yeah, man, that's all our takes right now.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that's it for the night, man. Next show we're gonna have something, a little different. We're gonna try to bring some movie aspect to it, a little more music and stuff like that.
Right. We want to get in touch with everybody, man, and all ideas are good.
And we're gonna stick to our sports talk. That's the fundamental. It's fundamental aspect of the show. So it is what it is. Let us know. Comment. Hit us in the comment section. Let us know. Y'all like it. Let us know y'all agree with anything we say. Y'all disagree. I want to hear us.
Music, whatever music topics y'all want to orientate You know what I mean? We all for that as well. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
also, you know, you watching the show, the link's always in the comment section. You want to pull up, you don't like what we're saying, you do like what we're saying, pull up. You know what I mean? Give your opinion. You can get up out of there.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We have no problem, you know what I'm saying? This is an open discussion.
Yeah, open dialogue. Willing to talk with anybody. Whoever want to pull up, we'll have a friendly discussion with anybody.
Absolutely. Yes.
All right, that'll
So,
do
yo,
it.
it's been real over here on the Vlad Show. We love y'all, man. Peace and love for the support. You see the crooked V's. You know what I mean? Word. We see y'all, man. We'll be back Monday. Right, bro? Monday.
Monday. Click subscribe.
Yeah, we'll be back Monday.
Like,
click, subscribe,